Hello, this is Olli from Germany, from Midlife Gamer, and yeah, you might hear it still. I'm a bit rough on the voice. I'm very sorry. I had a very nasty cold the last week, and yeah, this unboxing video should have been released a couple of days earlier than it now will be. Please excuse this, but yeah, let's continue with the unboxing. As you already can see on the table, you see the whole Souls series from Software. I love those games. Yeah, I love the journey in those games. You see it was still this hidden gem. You see the Demon Souls. Yeah. Then I played it on the 360 for once. The first Dark Souls, and then of course Dark Souls 2. Yeah, where they refined everything. The best of the series up to date on the PS3, and the From Software kinda went a little bit off the rails with the Soul series. They might continue this on all platforms, but on the PlayStation 4, you're now able to get Bloodborne, which is, like I said, newer of PlayStation, so only on PlayStation currently. Yeah, it's exclusive. It is also, as you can see, from Software. So yeah, very much from the same development team. But it is kind of different to the Soul series, and very much the same. I might talk a bit about this, but yes, you can see this is the so-called Nightmare Edition. This is the biggest edition that there is for the game, and was very much looking forward for it. Yeah, it's a PlayStation 4 version, and next-gen graphics. Man, really looking forward to this. The package itself here, yeah, it feels kind of leathery. It is cardboard, but yeah, it has this leather feel to it. Was a bit surprised. Yeah, and the box itself, yeah, you got some screenshots from the game. The game looks a bit different to what you expect from a Souls game. It is more, while the Souls game is more medieval, this seems to be at a later date. You see, you got guns in there and more a Victorian thingy going on. Like I was told, there are also no real hard, heavy armors like you see with the guy in the back. You know, you have these heavy helmets and the heavy armor. That is a thing of the past. It's more about leathery coats now, and yeah, movement is the key. On the back side, you see some of the things that we're gonna find inside, but we're not gonna spoil ourselves. On this side, you have some German text that you can't understand. It is like chase your nightmares. Some of the PlayStation relevant will focus thingies, yeah, what it supports, what it needs. The gameplay is more or less, yeah. The co-op mechanic in there is more or less the same, like in the Soul series. I was able to play a bit in the what it's called, the alpha, or this demo that they had. Looked awesome, yeah. Liked it very much. But now we're going to be having a look inside the box. Yeah. For that, of course, we need the Unboxer Mark II. So let's open her up. Got this. Nothing else to see currently. Okay. So open these things up. Let's see what we got. I was surprised at the size of this thing. Yeah, I thought from the picture at Amazon was a bit smaller, but no. Really is a huge thing. And there we see the first thing, which is the casing itself. Might need to get it off camera out of there. It's huge, and I don't want to damage anything. Here it comes. The box is now empty. And in there you will find this thing. It's a metal. It really is metal. A metal book casing, which must be looking very nice in the on the shelf. Metal book casing, Bloodborne, of course. It's written on there. Here you got the back of it. It's on this side. Again, Bloodborne. This is, of course, seems to be the front because the hinge is on the back. And then you can show you this. You can open it up. Yeah, it opens up with this hinge. So the first thing that you see is the game, and I already seen there is something below that you don't want to see, which is a code. So, yep, there is a code in here for a top hat. Load the top hat character design. Okay, so there is a code here. Nice. There's no picture on that thing, but there is some sort of top hat that you can download. I don't know if that is exclusive to the Nightmare edition or if everyone gets it. Can't tell you. So let's have a look at the game. Get this open. Come on. Do this off camera. It's easier. There we go. So now we can get the wrapping off. There we go. This seems to be also something special. This is again a metal casing, looking very nice. Maybe I get this back a little further so I can show you this one. Look at it. Metal box for the game. Then let me have a quick look inside if there are any further codes. Of course there is. So let me show you. So it looks like this when you open it up. Yeah, you got the game, of course, with all the things on there. So of course, seems to be European release. I don't think there's much. I don't think there's even German on there. And then you got some quick guide with the instructions on how to use the controller. And behind that is a code for the digital soundtrack. Yeah, that you can download. It's very nice. As always, I will have the soundtrack already running in the background. So yeah, this is the game. But we are not done yet. See, there's still space below that. So we take out this here top part, and we see the next level, which is this one. This is a hardcover. Oh, nice hardcover art book, I would guess. Have a small peek in there. Some of the character and monster designs. You see, it does look a little bit different to what you're used on the Soul series. It has some resemblance, of course, yeah. But look at the costumes now, and this is more, like I said, I would say Victorian, or if you know the anime series a Monster Hunter D, yeah, and then not Monster Hunter, Vampire Hunter D, yeah. That does remind me a lot of that. So there, the art book. So what we got next? We got the next level, and now we got this thing here. Okay, let's take a look at that. Looks like another book of sorts. What is this? Oh, it's empty. It's like your journal. You can use it to write down stuff. Yeah, it's an empty book to do notes in. So yeah, got your Bloodborne notebook. Okay, nice. What's the next thing? Oh, we need to get the next level out of there. It's nicely made. It's like it's like in layers. Get your goodies in layers. So the next thing, okay, is a little black box, as it seems. Getting harder and harder for me to get it out of there. Reaching over the camera. Let's get it out with the layer. So here you got this black box which makes some kind of noise. So what do we got in here? Oh, you got this little bell. Yeah, you got a little bell in here. Well, I mean, little. It does have its size to it, and of course, it makes sound. Has a lot of cracks in there, but it's made out of. It is really made out of metal. So you got this Bloodborne bell. I think this has some sort of significance in the game. If I remember correctly, I think it is for calling help or for the co-op part. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, nice. So yeah, you got the Bloodborne bell. Let's take it, let it out of there, put it to the side. There we go. Yeah, was that it? Or is there more? There is more. There's one last thing I think in here. So yeah, there's one last thing. And then that's it. Let's put this back there. So we got this huge black box in there. What could it be? Figurine? Art book we already had. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look what that is. Oh, but it seems to be opening up from the side. So this. And then you can open on this side. Okay, big black box. Let's open it up. Okay, some foam in here. Oh, you look at that. This, my friends, is a quilt set. You got this. Oh, it's fixated. See if I can get it out. You got this feather quilt. Oh, does it focus? Here we go. Where you can write stuff with. You got these needles down here that you can insert. You got the ink, Bloodborne ink, and then this thing is your yeah, where you put the ink in. Whoa, that's heavy. This is massive metal. Whoa, this is heavy. And yeah, you put the ink in here, and then you can, yeah, use it to write. Put it in there. I don't know. That is a nice thing. Oh my God, this is nice. So yeah, you got your nice. You got your Bloodborne quilt set. I'm so looking forward to the game. Yeah, I've heard it is massively hard to play. Yeah, it's one of the hardest to date because you don't have those heavy armors, and you don't have those shield options. Yeah, it is very much way more harder than the previous Soul games. Depends on what your playstyle was before. Yeah, if you were one of those guys who already were into moving quick and yeah, high DPS, moving quick, then yeah, this might not have been such a change for you, but ooh, this might be for me because I was always that guy with the big armor and stuff. But yeah, really looking forward to it. Gonna need to download the digital soundtrack now, redeem my codes, and yeah, there you go. The Bloodborne Nightmare Edition for PlayStation 4. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I gonna be doing my stuff now, taking my pills, getting queued up completely again, and yeah, see you the next time for the next unboxing. This was, as always, Ollie from Germany, BitLife Gamer, signing off. Bye.